Alright guys, welcome to the channel. I'm here again with some very instructive chess games. So if you are watching and you want to play me, send me an unrated 10-minute challenge as I will be accepting challenges from viewers. I'll also be playing in the Untitled Tuesday, which will be starting in about 2 hours time. So if you are watching, you want to play me, send a 10-minute game. Just make sure the 10-minute game is unrated. Make sure it is unrated, and before the challenge start coming in, let me do a 5-minute game. Okay, I see a challenge already. Let's take the challenge. Okay, we're playing a 1600 rated player. Guy knows a lot about chess. Let's see. Let's give the guy a game. Okay. Looking at going for the center game. Let's play a move like this. Let's see how my opponent responds to this. I'm trying to catch my opponent in some goofy trap. Let's see how my opponent plays this. Okay, capturing there. I'm going for the Danish gambit. I can go for the center game like this, and let's continue to sacrifice material and simply ask him, opponent, what are you up to? Let's keep sacking. Let's be the sacrificing guy. Now I capture the pawn. So for the cost of the pawn, the purpose of the Danish gambit is that for the cost of the pawn, you have massive lead in development. That is the idea behind the move. For the cost of the pawn, you're left with a massive lead in development. I like this move. That looks like a move that is asking for trouble. I don't think so. I don't think so. So let's see how my opponent responds to this. Okay, I saw that move coming from 1,000 miles away. A check here comes to mind. Check there does nothing. A check there only invites a move like this. A check here also comes to mind. Opponent just plays a move like this and we have nothing. So let's just go back here. I really wish to capture here, but this knight, that's a very strong knight. So the knight is being very strong. Let's go here. Oh, I think my opponent made a mistake because I was always threatening to play a move like this, just bully this evil knight away, which is a key defender of this square. And I believe opponent is looking for an in-between move. I believe so. I can capture here. That's playing with fire. Let's not play with fire. A move like this comes to, oops, not a move like that. Okay, I think we can play a move like this, and we should be chilling, I guess. Are we not? I think we are chilling. Yes, we are chilling. Okay, so let's say we play a move like this. I want to make sure opponent doesn't have some moves that just gains a tempo on my queen. So for now, I'm not seeing those moves. For now, I'm not seeing those moves. Okay. What if I go here? Then opponent has this move, which definitely gains a tempo on my queen. So let's go here. I won't be surprised if my opponent captures here, but then I can just capture here and up a pawn. Okay, I saw that move coming from 100 miles away. Problem with that move is that I can capture here, and if opponent captures here, I capture here, and just up a pawn. I'm just up a full piece here, and I'm chilling. I'm up a full piece and chilling. I feel like castling here. That might be begging for trouble, guys. Okay, so let's hop in here. I really feel like castling here, but with this rook on this file, it might be a dangerous move to play. But I do not really mind trading queens, or do I? If I have the opportunity to trade queens, I don't think I mind that. So I'm looking on playing a move like this. And let's see how my opponent responds to that. Capturing here comes to mind. A move like this, opponent has this move and they're just bullying my queen very easily. We have to be careful. The position is very sharp. Okay, and opponent let's go here. Looking at putting pressure here. Also, I wish I can castle, but I can't really castle. Maybe I can. Maybe I'll just castle here at the end of the day. From the looks of things, I might just end up castling there. Let's castle here. So let's see how my opponent handles this. A move like this looks very good, but that is just going to walk into this pin. And I believe my opponent doesn't want to have any business walking into such a nasty pin. Opponent would love to castle here, but let's see if they decide to go there. I don't think that's a move I have an issue with. Let me quickly change setting. Oops, guys. While I would love to capture here, that is walking into trouble. You always want to look on your opponent's last move and try to figure out what that move comes with. Try to figure out the idea behind the move. Opponent plays a move like this. First move that comes to mind is to move this rook. But I'm trying to see if I can play a move like this. And if opponent captures here, a check here. Position definitely looks nasty. I'm looking at sacrificing capture here. If opponent captures here, I just capture here and I'm chilling. So let's say I capture here, opponent captures here. I would love to go capture here, but the queen is defending. So let's say we go land this check. The king comes here. That's not looking good for me. I really want to just sack. Go here. Opponent captures here. Go here, check. King is forced into one of these squares. But I think the king can just step into this. Okay, the king can step into that square. So the king is forced into this square. So I capture here with another check. Another check. King is forced back again. Then I can go here with another check. The king just goes away. Evil king is going away. And don't really have nothing there. I don't really have nothing there. So let's not go for it. Let's not go for it. I wanted to make that work. I really wanted that to work, but it's not working. It's not working. So I'm looking on, okay, let's go play a move like this. I wasn't expecting my opponent to castle here. Castling there seems to be dangerous and feels dangerous. Not sure why my opponent castles there. I think the move is begging for trouble. Castling there just begs for trouble. And he's begging for serious trouble. Oops. So let's see how my opponent responds to this. Opponent cannot capture here. That will be a free queen. Opponent might be interested in capturing here, but I think that's a dangerous pawn to capture. Don't think my opponent can get away with capturing there. I think one of my opponent's biggest mistake is castling here. The king is just not safe here. King is just not safe here. Maybe opponent should have played a move like this and just prepare to castle here. And maybe try to run the pawn. It's just that it's not an easy task to run those pawns as well. Yo, the naughty kid is back. Yuki, welcome to the channel. Okay, opponent plays that move, and I think I'm interested in a move like this. Evil queen, go away. And once the evil queen goes away, I have a move like this, and it is GG's. The dark square on this diagonal is just too soft. Okay, this move doesn't really do much. Why did my opponent play that move? The position doesn't demand this kind of a move. The position is kind of tensed. The position is tensed. This is a waiting move that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay, I think I wish my opponent had captured here. If I play a move like this, then the queen cannot sit in any of these squares. But now my opponent can move here. And while I would love to just go here, that's not a move I have at the moment, because well, I have it at the moment. Opponent just trade. Opponent just trade. But I feel like I'm attacking, and I don't think I want to be trading, to be honest. I do not think I want to be trading. I feel like I have the attack here. Let me quickly fix this. All right, let's go back to the game. That's an interesting move. Let's go grab here. All we have to do is be careful. Careful not to blunder something very important. Let's go grab here. I think I have an issue grabbing pawns. And now I can trade queens and still win the game. But I'm planning not to trade queens. Okay, that's a bad move. That's not looking like a very good move, because now after I move like this, I'm threatening all kinds of checkmate. Oops. Guys willing to sack material. Oh shit. I guess I'll be taking everything I can lay my hands on. I don't think I really care that much. Let's go here. Alright, trading there, I have no issues with. Let's go here. Opponent captures here, I just capture here. Opponent doesn't capture, I have a check here. Let's go here. This bishop, I would like to trap it. And I'm looking at playing a move like this, trying to trap it. Let's say we play a move like this, opponent captures here, and then we go here. Okay, that's not a move I really fancy at the moment. Let's go here. Let's go here. Yes, I saw that move coming from 1,000 miles away. Threat here is checkmate here, and opponent can't do nothing about it. Opponent cannot do anything about it. That is a threat. So when I play this move, my plan was to put pressure here while also threatening to land checkmate here, but now it's checkmate. What's up? I'm doing very well. Yes, the EV bishop's not letting me capture it. I'm doing very well. Hello, champion. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Okay. Does that stop checkmate? Doesn't. Joel, that was an amazing game from you. You played very well. I think one of your mistakes was actually castling here. Your king side was just too weak. The king side was too weak. Castling here would have been the way to go. Even though maybe you are not really interested in the battle, because it's going to be a very chaotic opposite side castle battle. But castling here is just your best chance. Castling there will be your best chance. Yes, GG's Joel. Okay, let's make sure the game is unrated. Okay, the game is unrated. Let's go. Okay, opponent is going for the advanced French defense. Let's strike the pawn chain, the base of the pawn. So far, so good. Opponent is playing very well. Opponent is responding to the French very well. But there's one common mistake that a lot of beginners make. Let's see if my opponent is... Yes. Castling immediately doesn't work, but I think maybe you just prepare it. I think you prepare it. If you had castled immediately, yes, that pawn was hanging. I saw it. And I realize that might be a reason why you actually stay castled here. But the king on this part of the board was just king. King is just not safe there. King will just be getting chased around. Okay, this guy is playing different defense somehow. Maybe accurate, but let's go here. Let's see. I'm looking at grabbing this pawn and winning the pawn. Am I winning the pawn? Not really. Opponent has a lot of pieces defending that square. But by sitting this knight here, by having this knight here, this bishop is struggling. Bishop cannot really join the game for now. I'm also looking at playing a move like this. Just put pressure here, put some pressure here. Okay, opponent is going here. All right, let's go here. Let's put some pressure here, but opponent has that well defended. In the French defense, a move like this is also something you want to play. I'm considering a move like this. I just don't want to get my knight trapped. Okay, for now, my knight is not getting trapped. If I capture here, opponent just have a lot of pieces defending this, so I really don't have not anything there. I have nothing, even if I captured here. Right, let's play a move like this and probably castle here. I would love to, even if my opponent push, let's say opponent moves the bishop somewhere here, grabbing here doesn't really gives me a pawn because opponent has a move like this and the knight is just the rook is just infiltrating on the 7th rank and the rook is just going to be a very happy rook. A move like this is something I am very interested in playing, but the problem with playing this move for now is that my opponent has this move and oops, my bishop is no longer guarding this square. The bishop is no longer defending this square and might just end up losing material. So I'm going to play, I want to play a move like this, but it looks like it weakens the dark square on my king side and allows such moves. Yes, I do not want to allow that. Let's play a move like this. Let's keep it slow and steady. I'm looking on playing a move like this. I'm also looking on the playing a move like this, saying there evil piece, go away. That might be a move. Problem is that I would love to capture this way. All right, let's go here. A move like this doesn't really seems to be doing much for me. I think I prefer a move like this. So let's see how my opponent responds to this. A move like this, I won't be surprised to see. A move like this, continue to follow their plan. Because opponent's plan is just to play a move like this, fianchetto the bishop. I also would not be surprised to see such a move. My brother doesn't want to play with you anymore. Why? Why doesn't your brother want to play with me anymore? Who is your brother? Guys thinking. Think. I'm also looking on playing a move like this. In the French defense, your light square bishop is usually not your very happy bishop. It's usually your sad bishop, the light square bishop. So I'm also looking at playing a move like this, just trading the bishop for one of these evil knights. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's see how my opponent responds here. A move like this, I like the way my opponent is playing. I think my opponent is actually taking a pause and thinking about my move. Yes. Opponent was taking a pause, thinking about my move. Let's go here. Let's go there. Put pressure here. The plan now is to go here, trade one of these pieces and then grab this. So let's see how my opponent proceed here. Let's see what my opponent is up to here. Am I getting this pawn? I have 3. Opponent also has 3. But opponent can easily make their own 4. Opponent can make theirs 4. Oh, if I capture here, it's no longer going to be 3 again. Because this queen will be deflected this way. The queen will no longer be looking at this square. So it looks like I should be getting this pawn. Looks like I should be getting that pawn. Okay, your brother is Vivek. Vivek doesn't want to play me again. Wow. Crash Craft, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Vivek doesn't want to play me again. All right. I don't have an issue with that. So far so good. Opponent has not really made a serious blunder. But I think the position is just better for me. Okay, this pawn is looks like this pawn is just going to fall. Looks like the pawn is falling. And I also get to trade my sad bishop. That's a very sad bishop. If somebody doesn't want to play me, should I start crying? Yes, guys, please stop. Do I start crying because someone doesn't want to play me? Do I look like a child to you? If someone doesn't want to play me and they should just have fun enjoying chess, I have no issues with that. Can I play you, bro? Yes, you can play me. Just send a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. Guy is thinking, but bro, what is bro really thinking here? All right, let's see what the guy is going to come up with. I think I like the mindset. I like the way my opponent is thinking, because it's sometimes the most natural looking move on the board is just a blunder. But a move like this, you really don't want to waste a lot of time before you capture here. It's not like you have any other better move. Okay, so let's go here. Let's go here. So at the end of the day, I'm getting a pawn. For all of my troubles, I have a pawn. So let's see how my opponent responds to this. The queen is under attack. I expect my opponent to see that. Opponent is thinking, where do I put the queen? A move like this looks like a nice move, except when I capture here, it comes with a check, and then I can move my queen wherever I want to move it to. Can I challenge you? Just send me a challenge. Just send me an unrated challenge. Send me an unrated challenge. Just go to my username. My username is upcoming GM with a double M. Upcoming. You can see it on the screen. Upcoming GM. Just search my username on chess.com and send me a challenge. Okay, that move looks bad. The move looks bad. The move looks bad for sure. But the move comes with a plan. The move looks bad, but the move comes with a plan. Is the plan good? I do not think the plan is good. I think my opponent wants to play a move like this. This is what I always say to you guys. Sometimes you just want to figure out your opponent's plan. And after figuring, whenever your opponent makes a move, you want to pause and ask yourself, what is the idea behind the move? And after you figure out the idea behind the move, you want to ask yourself, is it really a fault? Is it a legitimate threat or just a faulty plan? And in this case, I believe it's a faulty plan. So I'm going to proceed with this move. So let's see how my opponent responds to this. Let's see how a move like this. The reason it doesn't work is that I have a move like this. I have a move like that. And I'm hitting this. And I'm also defending against checkmate. So maybe opponent can sack here, but I just capture here. My king side we can make an argument that my king side looks questionable. But I don't think I should be getting checkmated. I don't think I'll be getting checkmated. Send a challenge. If I take your challenge, then great. You are playing me after this match then. I'm taking the challenge at random, so I cannot really make a promise that I'll play you next. So that move coming, but I think we have this move. Holding on to everything, and I'm also looking at just If my opponent saves their rook now, then I just capture here. I have no issues. If my opponent captures here, I would love to ignore and play a move like this, but that's how I get checkmated. That's how I lose material. It's just not good for me. It's just not something we should allow. So if opponent captures here, I'm just going to capture here. That is pinned. I'm just going to move away from the pin. So let's see. Why would you want to play a rated game with me? Are you for real? 400 rating points and you want to play a rated game with me? How would you feel if you win against me and just get 16 rating point and I lose 16 rating point? Any rated challenge I'm not taking. Anything rated challenge, I have no business taking it. What if I get disconnected? A lot of legitimate... Okay, opponent, you should have just captured here. That's quite a dangerous move. And if I capture here, you can capture here and that's cutting your losses, I guess. Maybe I capture here, but by doing this, I just capture here. Gain a tempo on the queen. Queen has to be careful. A move like this or a move like this just walks into this. Okay, a move like that maybe doesn't walk into a lot. I would like to go here, but I'm not seeing what I gain with that. Let's go here instead. Let's just gain a tempo on the rook. Chess with Vcast, welcome to the channel. Let's go here. I'm putting some pressure on this pawn. A move like this, opponent would like to play, but a move like that, opponent doesn't have. So let's grab this pawn. So slow and steady, and we won the game. Slow and steady. Let's go here. I really would love to play a move like this. Check. Don't have it. We don't have that check. Is there a way I attack this piece? Oh, if I could attack this piece, the piece is trapped. Okay, maybe it can go here. Yes, yeah, move to one of those squares. I have to move. I have to move. All right, let's move. Let's move here. Yes, play rated game. Yes, asking for trouble. Joel, you have said everything. Playing rated games here is just begging for trouble. I'm trying to get to 2300. I'm trying to get to 2300. I'm actively trying to get to 2300. And losing 16 rating points in a random game is not something I want to do. It's very avoidable. It's just very avoidable. And it's not like if I win against you, I'm going to gain anything. I'm not going to gain any rating points. We have the savage board. Let's make sure the game is unrated. Nahams, why are you so interested in playing a rated game? Why? Why are you so interested in playing a rated game? That should be the question. Why do you badly want to play a rated game against me? You think chess.com banned someone if they cheat in only one game? You are playing then. You are playing. You are joking. Chess.com is trying, but I think Chess.com allows for benefit of doubt. Give your opponent or give whatever user some benefit of doubt, and it's very good. It's very good, but it's just a double-edged sword. Simply means some people can cheat and get away with it, and they are trying their best not to close an account that is not cheating. They are trying their best to reduce false positive. Okay, we are playing a 1600 rated player here. The guy knows some things about chess. Still waiting for a week. Stop waiting and just send challenge. Stop waiting, send a challenge. Okay, I need to step away from this chaos. What is this? Philip, just send a challenge. Oopsies. I feel like capturing here. Scepter, the move does nothing for me. Problem is if I had captured here, opponent captures here, and there's a nasty pin here, so don't want to be part of that. And I would have loved to play a move like this, just to bully this queen, say dear evil queen, move somewhere, but opponent is not letting that happen. If opponent captures here now, I have no issues recapturing this way. I'm also thinking of giving up my bishop here and having a knight sit here and be an evil piece for as long as it can. That's a pawn. Opponent is gifting me a pawn, but for the cost of the pawn, looks like we might be left with double pawns. Looks like we might be left with double pawns, but maybe I don't really care. Maybe I do not really care. Wow, Joel. Wow, Joel. Thanks a lot, bro. Thanks a lot, Joel. Bro, why didn't you capture there? Oh my goodness me. Why didn't you capture there? I just captured a full piece and my opponent did not capture. Opponent did not recapture. I wish I can pin this. I wish I can pin this comment. Bro, I just captured a piece. And do you see what my guys, do you see my opponent's plan? Oopsies. Oh, I was about to scream. Why didn't you capture? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? It looks like opponent doesn't really have to capture. Oopsies. Ouch. Sad, guys. Sad, sad, sad. Oh, I was just looking at something else and I was like, why didn't you capture there? My queen is not defended. That is the problem. But now I'm looking at just playing a move like this. But then my opponent just captures here. And the opponent is not left with double pawns anymore. What if I go here? If opponent captures here, I just capture here. But if I go here, opponent is going to capture here. And have this nasty pin here. Always want to watch out. Always want to watch out for your opponent's plans. I'm looking on grabbing here. That's what I'm looking at doing. But I think opponent can still get away with capturing here. A move like this, I'm very interested in playing. A move like that does absolutely nothing for me. I really want to just save this piece, but I can't. A check here comes to mind. Check there is just a check. If I play a move like this, opponent can capture here. If I play a move like this, what does that move do? Okay, if I go here, opponent can still capture here. Wow, that's actually a brilliant move from my opponent. Guess we can call it that. That's a brilliant move from my opponent. But I'm tempted to play a move like this and ask my opponent to capture. Alright, let's go here instead. Let's bully this queen into capturing here. For a moment, I thought I would be winning a pawn, but the guy struck with a very nice move. I thought my opponent blundered, but the guy is not a the guy is not a 500 rated player. He's a 1600 rated player. Knows some things about chess. All right. Let's bully this piece away. I would like to go grab it here. Just double the pawns and then grab here. Double the pawns. But is it going to be enough? Is the double pawns going to be enough to win me the game? I think I'll still need some pieces on the board to get that. Okay, let's go here. Let's put some pressure here. If my opponent plays a move like this, I think I can just go capture here then. If my opponent push pawn here, what if I just go capture here? And at the end of the day, am I not grabbing a pawn? I think I'm grabbing a pawn. So let's see how my opponent responds to this. Now the threat is simple. Remove this evil piece and then win this pawn. Okay, and if my opponent plays that, we are going to play a move like this. We are simply hitting this. Oopsies, 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 oopsies. I think opponent can play moves like this. Let's go here. I can capture here. But for one, that pawn is going to be a very weak pawn. That is one. So I'm going to play a move like this instead. I think at the end of the day, I should still be picking up a pawn here. The knight is under attack. I see my opponent playing a move like this. And after that, I'm going to remove this evil piece and then grab this pawn. Yes, Joel, I really appreciate. I really appreciate. Let's go here. If opponent grabs here, I just save my piece. I have no issues with that. After all, I just grab the piece here. And if opponent grabs here, I just go capture here. And I also have no issues with that. So now I'm going to gift my opponent a double pawn. Going to be saying I am gifting you a double pawn. So opponent might just decide to capture here because after all, it's not like I feel like grabbing with the rook. But let's capture with the bishop. This is not a threat. I'm looking at just capturing here. I'm up a pawn in a rook end game. It's not going to be decisive, is it? Might be. It might be. But let's go here first. Wow. I'm looking at playing a move like this. Okay, let's go here. Let's see how my opponent responds to this. I see my opponent capturing here, and if I capture here, maybe opponent goes capture here. This guy is playing some chess. This guy is playing some chess. So So it looks like I might end up losing my pawn, or I might not. Okay, if I go capture here, opponent is going for this, and if I go here, opponent captures here. Ooh, opponent just blundered, guys. Opponent just blundered. Guys, do you see why the move is a blunder? That's because we can capture here, and oopsies, opponent cannot capture here because the back rank is very weak. Ooh, very sad. Very sad position for my opponent. The guy played very well until that blunder, and the guy resigned. The resignation, and that is the resignation. All right, guys, let the challenge come in. Let the challenge come in. Please let the challenge be unrated, please. So we have the French defense on the board, and maybe I should have gone for we have the classical French on the board. Let's capture here. This is a way to go. Yes. Yes, it was some back rank issue, and I also missed it in my calculation. I missed it, but then I realized at the end, oh no, that's not something you can capture. Okay, opponent is not really playing this very well, and the opening, many people just trade here, and after the trade, have a massive an evil knight sitting there. Have an evil knight that is not going anywhere. So let's castle here. If my opponent has a bishop, this is a move we should worry about, because you might get your queen trapped this way. So okay, I'm looking on playing a move like this and just going here. I have my bishop being a sniper from this diagonal. Bishop is just going to be a sniper waiting to strike. Okay, the moment I play a move like this, opponent might play a move like this, which I particularly don't like. But let's go here. Let's go here. I feel like still playing a move like this and going here, but the bishop just sitting here is something I do not really fancy. So maybe a move like this should follow next. But what if my opponent push pawn forward? Let's say we play a move like this and opponent push pawn forward. Can't I just go here? I just don't want to have an overextended pawn that is going to be a soft target. Let's do this. I just want to open up my piece. If opponent captures with anything here, I just capture here. But I think opponent can do all of that and then gain a tempo. Gain a tempo on my queen like this. Okay, a move like this comes to mind, but that's a useless move. Let's hop into the center this way. A move like this, I'm just going to grab here. A move like this, I'm going to grab here. Opponent plays a move like this, I just capture here, and that is not looking too pretty for my opponent. I think opponent should. Okay, in this position, opponent, you should have just captured here, and after the trade, just gain a tempo on my queen, and that should be better for you. That should be better for you, although I think the position is still relatively equal. All right, I'm looking on going for this pawn. And I'm also looking on finishing my development. Very important, we finish the development. So that move coming from 100 miles away. Oh, my pawn is also hanging. So maybe that's not a move I should have allowed. What was I even thinking? What was I thinking? My pawn is hanging. We cannot allow that. If I go here, opening grabs here. A pin here doesn't work. Opponent has moves like this and the opponent is chilling. So I just have to bury my head in shame and just move my queen back to defend this. Okay, now I'm looking on just trying to finish this development. Very important to finish the development. Finish developing our pieces just to have the rooks connected so I can conveniently put a rook here and not worry about back rank checkmate. I wanted to play rating so you can get a rating point. Wow. That is interesting, I guess. Oopsies. I'm losing a pawn, guys. I'm losing a pawn. This is sad. Person I'm playing is not joking. Guy I'm playing against, guy is not joking. Oh, shh. Oopsies. Look at that. This is nasty. This is nasty. I just dropped a pawn. And I knew I already dropped a pawn. Okay, I'm looking at going here next. I feel like just resigning this game. But let's play on. If I just trade queens. You can't be down material and be trading queen. That is asking for trouble. A move like this, I think I can just get away with capturing this rook. I'm also looking on just at just going here, which is not a move we have at the moment. Okay, then I can play a move like this. If opponent saves this rook, then this move becomes a move we should be concerned about. But opponent plays like that. Let's go here. I might get it with a move like this. I'm missing my dark square bishop. I am missing my dark square bishop. I wish I have a dark square bishop I can put here. Opponent is giving me a game, guys. I might end up losing this one. Guy is playing chess. Guy is playing chess and not checkers. Do I trade the queens? Opponent's queen is just so active. I'm just begging for space. My queen is too passive. And not really sure what I'm doing here. I think I might just end up, but offering the queen trade now is bad. Or maybe I should have just traded queen earlier if I knew I wanted to trade queens, because oops, this guy. This guy. Ah, this guy. Let's land a check, yeah? The guy is trying to attack this, which is not something I want. A move like this also comes to mind, but the bishop just moves away, and I'm not really seeing what I'm gaining with that move. Guy wants a trade. Guy wants a queen trade. But if I trade queens, it's going to be a difficult position to play. No, let's not trade queens. Let's not trade queens. The guy you are playing got to 1700 in 5 months. I guess the guy is a prodigy. This looks like a kid. Looks like a kid, maybe. These kids, they are just on fire. They are really on fire. If I'm playing a kid here, guy is just on fire. If I push this pawn forward, it's a sad move to play because it allows my opponent to pass pawn. Maybe it allows my opponent to capture here as well. What if we go here? What if we go here? Opponent captures here. Give me the evil queen. Queen has been too evil. Queen has been evil for too long. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Bro, stop. Looks like we are getting a queen trade finally. Let's get it. But it's a sad queen trade. Going to be a sad queen trade. A move like this comes to mind. Oh, we need to watch out for this move. These pawns are very sad pawns. What are you drinking? What I'm drinking is called kunu. A move like this comes to mind, guys. Opponent has this evil check. But I think I can capture here. If opponent captures here, I'm okay. If opponent captures here, I'm okay. I think we have this move, don't we? Oh, I hate this position. I really hate my position. This guy just outplayed me. A move like this. If opponent captures here, I capture. If opponent captures here, okay. A move like this. Let's go here. This guy, please make a mistake already. I'm down with pawn. I'm down with pawn, but look at these pawns, guys. Just take a look at that pawns. Very sad pawns. Let's go here. Let's see how my opponent responds to this. I'm looking at putting pressure on this pawn. Okay, I saw that move coming. Saw this move coming. This is a crazy endgame. And I'm fighting for a draw. It is a crazy endgame, and I'm fighting for a draw. Wow. Opponent has two pass pawns. It is crazy already. Position is crazily lost. Wow. I win this end game. Oh, going to be a sad end game. This is a crazy end game, guys. A very crazy end game. I'm not even sure where to put my piece. Let's lock in, guys. This is a position where I'm begging for a draw. I'm begging for a draw here. But if I don't get a draw, guess I played some chess. I guess at the end of the day, I can say, all right, played some chess. Opponent can make a knight, guys. The guy can make a knight. Evil knight, evil knight. The guy can make a knight and he's winning. Okay, I think I'm okay with this as well. I have to be careful not to get, I think this is equal. That's what I think. Am I correct? Guys, looks like I'm getting a draw here. Oh, I got a draw. Philip, that's an amazing game from you. That's everything and amazing from you. That's an amazing game from you. Played very well. Yes, that's an amazing game. You played very well. All right, the Untitled Tuesday will be starting in less than an hour time. Let me make sure I don't miss it. Okay, starting in about 15 minutes. We have the French defense on the board. Exchange French. I was defending that game like it's like it was a Champions League final. I really was defending that game. What did my opponent really do wrong there? Okay, opponent, you should have promoted to a knight. It comes with a check. I think that promotion you can promote to a knight and it comes with a check. And with an extra knight on the board, it's not going to be an easy game for me. Let's lock in and try to beat the Super David up. Super David, we are interested in beating you up. Tomorrow I will defeat you. I wish you good luck on that. I am wishing you good luck on that. Let's stay away from this pin before it becomes too nasty. Opponent might end up playing a move like this. I'm interested in just sacking here. Oh, I think I might sack here. I wish I can just change this battery. Let's go here. A move like this comes to mind, except it doesn't really do much. Playing a move like this and asking my opponent to be the one to sacrifice makes some sense. But my opponent can also strike this way. Opponent can also strike this way, and I will be under attack. Let's see. Let's see. A rematch, yes, that will be another day. We have to play some other people. I have to give some other players chances to play against me. That will be another day. I'm looking forward to a rematch. Opponent is thinking. Now that my opponent is thinking for too long, the guy might be preparing some nasty sacrifice or what have you. Okay, the guy captures there. I don't think I have an issue with that move, or do I? No, I don't. Why did you really capture there? I don't really have an issue with that move. If you launch your knight here, I'm going to remove the evil knight. If you play a move like this, I'm tempted to just sack. That's begging for trouble, I know. If I know, then why am I begging for trouble? If I know, then why am I begging for trouble? Do I capture with the knight or the bishop? Let's go here. Let's sacrifice there. Let's grab here. Think I liking my chances. Let's see. I wish I could just swing my rook over here magically, but that's not something we can do. It's not at the moment. I would love to swing into the square, but this evil bishop. I'm also looking on playing a move like this, maybe trying to remove this piece. Okay, I think a move like this comes to mind. Maybe I'm going to capture here, and after that, play a move like this. But even if I go here, it's not like I can infiltrate via this square because of this knight. This knight. Problem with sacrificing there, which is something I realized, is that there's no easy way for me to start an attack, and I know it. But if I had gone here, I think opponent can just capture here. Opponent gets a pawn. Opponent gets a pawn for their trouble. But opponent decides to play a move like this. Okay, well, let's say we go here now. What are we expecting? I'm looking at trying to swing my rook over, my queen over somehow. We need to start an attack somehow. If I was playing as black, a move like this might come to mind. White, I mean. Just trying to simplify, trade down and win. Opponent is playing with the speed of a snail, and I think I like that. I like that. Opponent plays slow enough, I might just end up flagging the guy. I'm looking for ways to bring my queen, but look at this bishop. What if I play a move like this? I think the bishop just swings over to this square. So let's see. I wish I could swing it this way. Swing that battery this way. I wish, but I can't. Alright, let's go here. I'm looking at going here. That's a move I'm looking at. A move like this also comes to mind. And if opponent captures here, then I have this check, but the problem is it's just a check, isn't it? Do I worry about that move? If I capture here, opponent captures here, maybe a move like this. If I don't capture, maybe opponent captures. Do I still worry about that? I think I'm going to ignore that and just go here. Have some plans, waiting for my opponent to make some moves. Let's see what my opponent is going to play here. Capture here. I think I'm just going to recapture and I'm chilling. If I capture here, this is not a move I'm worried about, but opponent can capture here. And now this is kind of an open file towards my pawn here. Alright, let's recapture here. The way my opponent is playing, it's kind of a way to go. Guy is not planning to make a mistake. Guy is not planning to make any mistake here. A move like this comes to mind. I like to play a move like this. And let's see how my opponent responds to that move. But I would like to keep my bishop pair on the board. But what am I doing with the bishop pair? What am I doing with the bishop pair? Let's go capture here. Let's see. The opponent, what are you going to do? I just want to open up, I just want to have a move like this. I want to have a move like this. So I want to have a check here and try to see if I can start up something. Although holding on to the bishop pair might be good. But not seeing what I gain by holding on to the bishop pair. That's trading. When you are down material, that's part of the last things you want to be doing. You want to be trading material. Which is why if I'm playing as white, I'll be looking for trades. I really wish I have this move, but I don't. I wish I have a move like this, but while it looks like we have this move, opponent can capture here. At the moment I capture here, the knight is no longer pinned, so the knight can capture here. If I go capture there, it doesn't work for the moment, I guess. Let's go here. Let's go attack this rook. This bishop. Let's say their evil bishop. Go away. One of the moves that comes to my mind was this move. Oh, I should have gone for it, guys. I was looking at going here, but I thought my opponent could capture here. But if I capture here, opponent cannot capture here. And then I have a move like this. Okay. What if I go up here? I think opponent Let's go up here. I have to be careful not to get my queen trapped. For now, I'm not seeing my queen getting trapped. Not anymore, guys. I think now I've successfully trapped my queen. I think I've successfully trapped my queen. Guys, I've successfully trapped my queen. Oh, this is painful. Can I flag the guy? Let's go here. I'm really just trying to flag this guy because I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. I think we have this check and we might be escaping that way. Our queen is getting out that way. Oh, this is crazy. Problem is likely going to just trade here. I see that happening. And I'm looking on playing a move like this. And I think we are going to see more trades. Okay, you sent me a friend request. All right, I see some friend requests, guys. Keep the friend request coming. Keep the friend request coming. Oops. Thought I had that move. Plan here is to try flagging this guy. That is a plan. That was an amazing game from another person. That was just amazing. That was everything and amazing. That was an amazing game. And I've lost to Super David before. Have I messed up something here? I just have to be careful not to get checkmated and I should win this one. Just want to trade queens. If the queens are off the board, good luck checkmating me. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wanted to make sure this game is unrated. Wow, wow, wow. We are playing Nico. Let's try to beat Nico up. Let's beat Nico up. Can't even beat 1400s anymore. What is going on? Um, not sure why my opponent played that, but let's go here. Opponent can capture here. This check comes to mind already. Then grabbing this pawn. So let's see how opponent responds to this. Can I play you? You can play me. Just send a challenge. Having such a winning position against you made my day. Enjoy, enjoy. What about the day you are going to win against me? That's a pawn, guys. What is just this? You can't be playing like this. Okay, let's see how opponent handles this. Opponent, let's see how opponent handles this position. All right, let's go here. I'm putting some pressure on the pawn here. My opponent has not really developed any piece, and that cannot be good. That cannot really be good. That right there cannot be good. Let's go here. All right, let's go here. Let's continue developing pieces. Let's continue developing pieces. Let's go here. I think I like this pin. Although for now the pin doesn't seem to be doing a lot. What if we pile up here? Put more pressure here. I was thinking of going. Okay, opening goes there. That's a misclick, guys. What was that? Ouch. What was that exactly? What was that exactly? That was a misclick. Maybe I would have played something else. A move like this doesn't look too sad as well. Hmm. If you win with me, I subscribe to your channel. If you enjoyed the video, just subscribe to the channel. Deal or no deal? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Let's go here. Hit this evil piece. Go away. Evil bishop. Yeah, evil bishop. Go away. I was in love with my position, but my position doesn't seem too bad. But that was just a waste of move. The queen back was the waste of move. It was streaming tomorrow. Yes, but tomorrow I usually just play. I usually play against players around my rating point. That's what I do tomorrow. That is what the stream looks like. I think I can go grab a pawn here. Cannot be bad. Maybe we should have just gone here. Stop my opponent from castling. But grabbing a pawn there It's not bad because now we have a pass pawn. What if my opponent goes grab a pawn here? Oopsies. That is making sense now, I guess. Alright, opponent doesn't do any of that. Let's just go back. Let's go back. I'm looking at castling on the next move. I'm looking at castling on the next move. I think after this game, I don't know how long this game is going to take. Maybe I won't be able to take another rated another unrated rapid game. Maybe it will be a blitz game. Maybe it's just going to be a blitz game. Let's go attack this evil rook. Let's attack the evil rook, and I'm looking at playing a move like this. A move like this also comes to mind. But let's see. Let's see how my opponent responds to this. Nick, welcome to the channel again, Nick Vincent. Happy to see you here. I think it's high time I castle. It's high time I castle my king. So let's castle the king. A move like this is just gifting me a piece. Is it? Gifting me a pawn? I think it is. I think it is gifting me a pawn. Piling up on this pawn makes some sense, but maybe not an easy pawn to capture. I just want to blockade the pawn. I'll be happy to have a bishop sitting here, because then I can just cement the bishop this way. So I'm looking on playing a move like this on the next move. And if my opponent captures here, I just capture with the bishop. And that's just a nasty bishop sitting there. Okay, I see some friend requests. Guys, keep the friend requests coming. Keep the friend requests coming. Okay. I guess we have to play a move like this, just to make sure this is defended. Keep that defended, and then a move like this is going to follow next. Let's follow it up with this move. If opponent captures here, I have no issues recapturing this way. I'm putting a piece here. If opponent doesn't capture, okay, opponent captures. If opponent doesn't capture, that's just an evil knight. That's an evil knight, very evil knight. Now I'm just looking on push, 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 push. Oops, I don't want to trade, but while I'm moving, I want to gain a tempo. Gaining a tempo is very important to me. Gaining a tempo right there is very important to me. Oops, I like what I'm seeing on the board. I have a pass pawn, and if I don't end up losing the pass pawn, it's going to be GG's for my opponent very soon. If I do not mess the position up and lose my pass pawn, it should be GG's. A move like this now comes to mind. That's going to double up my opponent's pawn, and I have no issues with that. I have absolutely no issues with that. So opponent is simply saying, okay, your pass pawns are no longer going to move forward, and that might be accurate. That might be accurate, I guess. I see my opponent playing a move like this, trying to open up this battery towards this pawn. So you always want to watch out for your opponent's moves. So I'm looking at playing a move like this. If I go here next, okay, a move like this, I think I'll be going for it. Oops. For a moment, I thought I could play a move like this. Let's go for this move. I think I like this move. A move like this, opponent is just going to capture here. So I'm looking at maybe doubling up here, so I can get to push my pawn. Push my pawn again. Also, a move like this, we should be watching out for. Okay. Yes. See my opponent's plan. Always want to ask yourself, what is my opponent cooking? I see what my opponent is cooking. Opponent wants to play a move like this. That's what my opponent is interested in. And I'm looking at just going here next. Capturing here doesn't work. You capture there, I just capture with my rook. So opponent might be looking at a play move like this and trying to swing over. Opponent would love to push his pawn forward and open up this battery here, but they do not have it. Sacrificing here, be my guess. Be my guess. Maybe the guy is talking about Magnus bot on chess.com. Maybe the guy is talking about the Magnus bot on chess.com. So let's see what my opponent is up to here. I won't be surprised if I get it with this move. Except that will just be a free piece. And I'm just going to take it and say, bro, thank you for the piece. Thanks a lot for the free piece. So what else is my opponent going to play? If you don't accept, I won't subscribe. Bro, be my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest, the study guy. Be my guest, please. Guys, those pawns are marching forward. Evil pawns marching forward. So here's my opponent putting this rook. Okay, the rook can move here. But then I'm looking at playing a move like this. So a move like this follows. Hit the evil bishop and then grab this pawn. But the opponent can just try to escape now. I'm looking at just playing a move like this. And just capturing here. Okay, let's see. Opponent can play a move like this. Marching forward, 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 forward should not be bad. Opponent pieces are tied down, babysitting these pawns. Okay, now I have moves like this, bruh. We have to throw in this move because the moment I play a move like this, opponent has this check, which is why you always want to watch out for your opponent's last move. Which is exactly the reason you want to watch out for your opponent's last move. Problem here is that if I go capture here now, opponent is going to capture this. So that's a big problem. So we cannot capture there even if we wish to. Oops, I think we can. A move like this comes to mind, but guess what, guys? Opponent just all of a sudden have two pieces attacking there. So I would like to play that move. That's not a move we can play. So let's go here now. Maybe I should have swing this rook. I think I can swing any rook. I think it doesn't really matter. My position is completely crushing here. Completely crushing positionally and material wise. I'm just destroying my opponent. A move like this. What about a move like this? If we go here, what do we expect? Opponent can capture here. And I do not really have anything. What if we go here? Okay, what if we go grab this pawn? I think that was a plan all along. All this while, that was a plan. Let's go here. I'm looking on playing a move like this and landing checkmate here. But opponent got flagged. I think we can take one more game. When I finish, let's play this 400 rated player. Although some 400 rated players are something else. Guess I'll pass, guys. Guess I'll pass. Maybe I should not pass. Let me not discourage a new chess player. Let's not discourage a new chess player, a player that is new to the game, just because of some players that just enjoy ruining the phones for others. Let's just take this challenge. Yes, let's take the challenge. The account actually looks legit. Okay, the guy is going for the Petrov. I wish I was playing with the black pieces here. I would have been playing, I would have gone for the Stafford Gambit and see what my opponent knows about it. But from the white side, yes, I don't want to put my opponent to test. Taking challenges at random. That's quite interesting, guys. I see my opponent playing a move like this. And he's playing some interesting chess. Okay. Guess we're going to push the pawn forward. Wasn't expecting that. It's already chaos. Just move 4. Just move 5 and it's already chaos on the board. Full-time chaos on the board. Let's go. A move like this comes to mind, but I think I have a check here. And after a pawn push here, I just capture here. Do I capture there? I really want to keep material on the board and checkmate my opponent, but let's play it this way. Castle nest. I'm also looking at playing this move next because it comes with the threat of just capturing here and capturing here. And let's see if my opponent is going to find this move. The study begins. What is your username? The study guy. What is your username? Can I check me? Send me a blitz game because the tournament is going to be starting in 14 minutes. Let's try to play aggressively and win this game very quickly. Yeah, okay. The game is over, guys. Game is over. Beginners. The study guy, what is your username? The vlog guy, RC vlogs. There are some other low rated players here you just would not know. There are some 200 rated players that are watching, you just would not know. We have some 200 rated players here. The study guy, I'm asking for your username now. When I take a random challenge now. Okay, dev chess player. A dev chess player. Is it a blitz game? Okay. I see dev chess, but not dev chess player. Hopefully that's you. But the challenge is rated, guys. Challenge is rated. Please. Oh, 9 days ago. Oh my goodness. My goodness. And you are sending me a rated challenge. Are you for real? Are you for real? Send me an unrated challenge. Let's make it a blitz game, please. Let's make it a blitz game. Don't send me a rated challenge. Send a blitz game. I don't have time for a rated game now. Let's do a 5-minute challenge against this guy. The dev is still sending a rated challenge. Let's send an unrated challenge. All right. Let's try to destroy this guy. Okay, the guy is going for the Scandinavian defense. Let's grab, yeah. We are going for the normal line or main line of the Scandinavian. Let's see what the dev is going to come up with. Oops, the guy just blundered. I guess we are playing a 500. I guess. Yes, we are playing a 500. Or maybe we are. Shh. Capture here. Capture here, check. If I capture here, opening just captures there. Oh, don't like that. When I can capture, yeah, hit that. The guy saves the game. What kind of a 500 will be this? Is this? How did you manage to save that? Guess I should have just captured, yeah. That doesn't look pretty, but probably works. Doesn't look pretty, but it's a move that probably works. I was already looking on landing a check here, but opening has a move like this and we have nothing. A move like this also comes to mind. Okay, now I guess we are. I'm there to say we are winning, but we are not winning anything. Opponent can find a move like this. Opponent finds a move like that. That is good. Hi, Justice, the miner guy. Welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here again, Grand Miner. No, it's Dev Chess Player. So it's not the same person. Is that what you are saying? I think I'm playing the same. I think I'm playing the study guy. The study guy that have been spamming. Study begins. I think that's the person I'm playing now. Okay, the guy is trying to solve this problem, and the problem can easily be solved this way. So let's see. Let's see. I'm also looking on playing a move like this. A move like this comes to mind. Yes. Oh. Let's go grab this. Bro, you always want to watch out. What is my opponent attacking? You should have just seen this move. Whenever your opponent makes a move, you want to look on that move and ask yourself, is that move attacking something? Is there a threat that I should watch out for with that move? I'm trying to end this game, but how do I end this game? Let's just go back here. Trying to end the game. A move like this comes to mind next. I'm looking on playing a move like this. I see my opponent just castling here. Chat is working now again. All right, let's go grab here. I'm simply stopping my opponent from castling, and if my opponent is stopped from castling, I think his checkmate should be easier then. I think checkmate then should be easier. If my opponent plays a move like this, I'm just going to castle. Okay, let's set up some nasty battery here. Nasty battery. Uh-oh, bro. You always want to look on your opponent's last move. I would like to learn checkmate, but I'm not saying checkmate, but this move should do. The move should work. Okay, opponent might play a move like this. Opponent goes there. A check here comes to mind. A move like this. Opponent captures. Okay, let's go here. Let's try to trade. If opponent captures here, I just capture here with check. And how is that not even going to lead to checkmate? I'm still. Opponent captures here, we capture here with check. This also should lead to checkmate. Let's go here. This should be checkmate, but it's not. But I think I have a check here. Let's open up a discover check this way. Let's open up a discover check on the piece. So opponent going here. Check here comes to mind. So if opponent goes here, okay, if opponent goes here, I really want this to be checkmate, but it's not. Oh, there is checkmate here. There is checkmate here. There is checkmate there. All right. I'm in the comment only to give you a weak game. Yes. Okay, we have a 3-minute game. I think this might be the last game before I hop into this tournament. Let's try to beat Shiak. In the French defense, whenever you can capture here, that's something you want to do. Go away, evil queen. The queen is going nowhere. Oh, the queen goes somewhere. Okay, opponent should have just played a move like this. And now a move like this is just a blunder. Guys, if you have been following this channel, you already know. If they play this move, very important that the bishop is not defended. Very important, because if the bishop is defended, it doesn't work. So that's very important. I have to keep that at the back of your mind. And Shiak, I think you are falling for this trap a lot of times, several times. So stop falling for that tactic. That's not a tactic you should be falling for. If you are a French defense player, you should know. You should know that. Yes, you lost. Now it's time to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. All right, let's go here. Okay, opponent is not letting me. I'm looking at pushing pawn. Also, a move like this comes to mind. Just putting pressure here. That should not be bad. Okay, let's go here. Put pressure on this pawn. I should be picking up a pawn. I saw that move coming, but bro, the pawn was actually defending the square. And now the pawn is no longer defending the square. Let's attack this. I'm looking at piling up on it. Let's pile up on it. I see my opponent defending it with a rook. I see my opponent defending it with a rook. Let's go here. I'm also looking at playing a move like this on the next move. Go away, evil knight. And once the evil knight moves away, then I am able to play a move like this. Go away, evil knight. Once the evil knight moves away some random square, I'm able to attack the knight or attack this rook. Once the rook moves away, I'm able to play a move like this. This is remove the guard tactic. It's called oops. Bro. Okay, it's a blitz game. It is a blitz game. Very important you look on your opponent's last move. Ask yourself, what is the idea behind the move? It is very important. Why is the tournament looking this way? Okay. Okay, opponent resigns. Alright guys, let me quickly get some water before I hop into the tournament. This is my last game for the day. This is my last game. Last games against viewers for the day. Guys, let's not be harsh on the study guy. The guy is new to chess. The guy is new to chess. We were once at that level. We were all at that level before we got better. But guy was trash talking. Yeah, not so good. How do you think you are going to beat me? You have to have to beat me on the chessboard, to beat me in a chess game. It's either I play very badly, one, or you play a nice game. Played a nice game, and after playing a nice game, you gain some material advantage, and when immediately you gain material. If I'm playing and I'm not paying attention, immediately you have the material advantage. I'm going to lock in, and I'm going to lock in and try to give you a game. So after you gain material advantage, then you are able to convert the material advantage. So if you're able to beat me, that's GG's. And if you're a 500 rated player, you have your chances of beating me is just too slim. It's too slim. Let me quickly get water. Can I score 8 points today? Yes, that should be the question. How do you join the tournament? Let's see. A lot of players are still going to play. We are going to see some 1-7. Let me quickly share the link. Make sure to be a member of the chess.com community club. You can Google search chess.com community club. And here's the link to the tournament. Let's get our move in. Let's give my opponent the Danish Gambit. Let's have some fun playing chess. Let's go for the evil Danish Gambit. Okay, I guess we just capture here, keep everything solid. A move like this comes to mind next. A move like this doesn't work. I really feel like playing a move like this. Let's go here. I see my opponent castling immediately. I would love to play a move like this to put pressure there, but I think we don't have that. But we have this. But then opponent can play a move like this. Sad. Not that, bro. Why did you play that? Oh, that also works. That also works. Let's say I capture here. Opponent can capture here. That will be hanging, guys. Hope I've not messed everything up here. Feels like it. Let's just go back. I'm playing too slow. There are a lot of strong players in the tournament. And the more wins you get, the harder your opponent. The more you are getting paired with a very strong opponent. Let me castle here. Let me castle my king. I see my opponent wants me to capture here, so they can capture here and then threaten this. But I'm waiting for my opponent to capture here. Then I capture here. Do I want to give up the bishop pair? Probably not. Probably not. I'm also looking at just swinging a rook over here. A move like this I'm also looking at. Just trying to put pressure here. Put a lot of pressure there. Oops. I wanted to play this move, guys. That's a move I really wanted to play. But a move like that, we do not have. Capturing here just doubles up my opponent's pawn. I want to keep material on the board. Yes, as the high rated player, I feel like I should be doing that. A move like this, I'm looking. A move like that is what I want to play next. I'm also looking at just playing a move like this, but let's see. Let's go here. Hit the evil queen. Yeah, evil queen. Move away. I see the evil queen going here. And I'm already looking at capturing there. Alright. Okay, for a moment I thought the evil queen was going there. Let's see. A move like this comes to mind, and while I would love to not capture there, if I sack here, opponent can capture here. Ooh. Thought I could sack there, and opponent captures here. I sack here, opponent captures, then I capture here. Problem is opponent captures here, and that is 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not looking pretty at all. A move like this doesn't really solve my problems. So let's not do that. Is the queen going to get trapped? A move like this I would like to play. Let's go here instead. Go away, evil piece. The queen has to remain in a square where the queen is defending this. That's for real. Queen has, okay, but not my opponent. Opponent doesn't do any of that. Because they don't, I have moves like this, and I'm picking this up on the next move. Opponent can capture here, so which is why we should not be removing anything. That's not a very nice pin. That's not a pin opponent is happy about. So let's see how opponent respond, because I'm looking at the check here. Also, that move makes sense. Let's go here. Watch out for these guys. We need to watch out for that. See my opponent hitting me with this move on the next move. I'm also looking on just playing a move like this, just trying to put pressure on this piece. But the piece is defended. Maybe a move like this comes to mind. Also have the time advantage here, so I guess I'm chilling. Do I want to trade? I feel like I'm attacking and I should not be trading. And I think that is correct. We are attacking. Let's keep this up. That's nasty. Put pressure here, although not like we can capture here. I would like to play a move like this, try to put pressure here, but we don't have that move. A move like this now doesn't work. The bishop just captures here, and the bishop is happy. A move like this looks like a move that is begging for trouble. Maybe not really. Opponent would love to go capture here, but that is defended. So opponent is... Wait. Did I just blunder? Guys, I just blundered. Opponent had this move. Opponent had that move, and it would have been full blunder. Should have been a full blunder. Should have been an intense blunder. Let's go here. I want to trap that queen. Is the queen getting trapped? Okay, the evil queen comes here, and the evil queen all of a sudden have a lot of squares to move into. Oh my goodness. The moment I thought opponent can capture here and have this threat on the board, but that's a move opponent can try. But the problem is that the moment I capture here, it comes with a check. Comes with a check on the king. And because it comes with a check, opponent has to attend to it. Let's play a move like this. Need to watch out for moves like this, although opponent doesn't have any of that at the moment. What was I even saying? Okay, opponent can go here. Oops. Like to play that. Like to play that as well. Don't have it. Let's go here. I see my opponent playing this move. I just want to make sure the move doesn't work. I have to be very careful before we blunder something. I have to be very careful. Oops. Could have been a blunder. Let's not do that. I have no business trading everything, because at the end of the day, I have some past pawns that are just running. Opponent is hoping for stalemate. Opponent is hoping for stalemate, but bro, I'm not giving you any stalemate. I am not giving you stalemate. And opponent ran out of time. What makes you so sure I am doing something wrong? Because we are all doing something wrong. Regardless of your rating point, we are all doing something wrong. Are you a grandmaster? If you are not a grandmaster, don't worry, we are all doing something wrong. Okay, I guess it's time for me to turn off the challenge. I thought I already turned it off. Let's spectate some other games. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, we are playing a 1600 and we are playing with the black pieces. Let's go here. Have the queens can be declined on the board. Queens can be declined. Oh, for a moment. But I believe opponent is kind of a London system player. Okay, now this is the London system. Full-fledged London system. Now we have to watch out for moves where opponent tries to go for this. Okay, let's go here. I see my opponent just planting a knight here. And the knight is going to be an evil piece. That I did not see coming. Opponent is likely going to capture castle this way. Be my guess, bro. That's what I'm saying. Be my guess. I'm not going to castle there, but if my opponent wants to castle there, be my guess. Do I castle here just to encourage my opponent to castle there? Let's not commit our king yet. A move like this comes to mind. A move like this is also a move. So let's see how opponent responds to this. All right, let's castle here. From the looks of things, opponent is no longer castling here. Do we go here? I think we can. Opponent captures, I capture. Let's go here. I want to make sure I'm not messing something up. Move like this, something I'm looking at. I want to make sure I'm not messing something up because I'm just walking into a discovered attack. Pushing pawn forward comes to mind, but we do not have that move at the moment. I told you guys. Opponent just could not resist it. Opponent could not. I'm looking at just playing a move like this. Just trying to ask my opponent. Trade here if you will. Oops. Have to capture there. I have to capture there. Opponent might leave that hanging, and if I capture here, opponent captures here with check. So we want to watch out for all of that. A move like this comes to mind, except that's just going to be a free piece. Let's go here. Opponent can strike with one of these, but I'm looking at just grabbing a pawn here. If I'm able to win one of these pawns, oopsies. Oh, I'm there to say if I'm able to win one of those pawns, should be okay. Let's go back here. From the looks of things, I'm not winning any pawn. Going to capture here is bad, so we are not going there because the moment we go capture here, opponent is going to play a move like this. We need to watch out for that. Maybe I should have gone here. Doesn't feels right. Doesn't feels like a move that does anything. I'm looking at playing a move like this next. I'm looking at playing a move like this so that when I push this pawn forward, I do not have to worry about losing this. It's stream lagging. I guess it lagged a little. I guess the stream lagged a little. Let's go here. Opponent might sack here. I'm going to capture here with the ideas that they can land some nasty checkmate here, but there is no checkmate. There is no checkmate. My queen here is not the happiest queen on the board, so we need to find a way to actually bring the queen into the game. And that's a sad queen. Bro, guys. Oh, shit. There's a problem here. Problem is if I capture here. Oh, shh. If I go capture here, opponent has this move. Oh, shh. Let's go here. A move like if opponent sacks here, I'm going to capture here. I have no issues. A move like this also comes to mind. Just like that, I'm down a pawn. You might be wondering, isn't that a piece? It's not a piece we can capture. A move like this comes to mind. We do not have that. A move like this, opponent is going to grab here. Oh my goodness me. I'm getting destroyed. I'm getting destroyed. I'm getting destroyed and I see it happening. That's a pawn waiting to drop. And even if I go play a move like this, opponent can capture here. The moment I capture here, opponent has this move. I also don't have the time advantage. So how am I winning this? Move like this comes to mind. Guys, I'm getting destroyed completely. If I go capture here, opponent and go capture here and come back. If I go here, opponent just grabs a piece. If I grab here, opponent has double capture. What if I go here? Opponent can. What if I go here? Doesn't solve any of my problem. Okay, now I'm trying to play for. I think I'm losing this one. I'm losing this. I'm just losing this one. I'm losing this. There's no way we are not losing this one. The only way I don't lose this is if I can flag this guy. I can flag this guy, which is what I'm looking at doing. Looking at making my moves very fast. Let's see if anything comes out of it. What if we go here? Check here. I have moves. I can go up. I won't be surprised to get it with a check here. Maybe I'm getting checkmated. Who knows? Oh, that's a piece. I should have just captured that. Maybe I should have just gone back. Guy, justice play fast. Guys, I'm getting checkmated. I'm getting checkmated, and that's GG's. Oh, look at that. Justice just capture here. Just capture here. And I'm not losing this. There's no way I'm losing this. Anyway, that was an amazing game from my opponent. That was an amazing game from my opponent. I just got destroyed. Okay, I see a lot of friend requests. Keep the friend requests coming. So the guy gained 19 rating points. Maybe the guy doesn't play blitz. Okay, the guy is actually in 1900, I think, at his best. Maybe a 1900. Highest rating is 1800. Let's do all time. Okay, the guy is close to 1900. Okay, I'm not the best win. That was an amazing game from my opponent. Let's take a look at. Let's take. Oh, have I gotten paired already? Let's go. Double blunder. Opponent is going for the French defense. Let's play the French defense this way. Some people capture here, capture here. Some people play a move like this and I capture here. Okay. Guys being careful. Let's go here. I'm asking the opponent to capture here. So I can play a move like this. Okay. Let's castle here. Also a move like this is coming. Oh, let's go here. I'm looking at putting one of my bishop here. Maybe putting something here. Piling up here. Okay, for a moment I thought my opponent would play something else. I'm looking at sacking here. Or maybe not now. Let's say we go here. Trade. I do not want to sack there. Maybe opponent is going to capture here. If I push pawn forward, opponent captures, capture. Okay. That we do not have at the moment. I want to go here. Opponent captures. I play a move like this. Let's go here. Opponent captures here. I just capture here. And I'm bullying the knight already. Saying there, evil knight. Move away. Okay, opponent plays that. Do we just go here? Feels like killing my piece. Let's say I go here, opponent can capture here, capture. That's going to be a free pawn. We cannot afford to be giving free pawns here. Maybe a move like this is coming. Yes, guess we might see a move like that coming. Okay, guy doesn't play it. Now a move like this might happen. I'm looking at just going for this, but might not be a move that works. Let's go here. Opponent might end up giving up the bishop pair, which I do not really care. Let's go here. That's a trade I'll have been preparing since. Sacrifice I've been preparing. If opponent captures here, I capture here. If opponent captures my queen, the bishop is not a knight. The bishop is not a knight. The bishop is not a pawn. The bishop just comes back. And I'm chilling. And I have a pawn. I'm up a pawn here. I think I'm chilling here. Where's this knight going? Is the knight trapped? Okay, the knight has this backward move. Let's go here. I'm looking at pushing this pawn forward. Maybe capturing here. If I push the pawn forward, it comes with also this threat. Picking this up. Let's keep this here. I think I like the bishop here. So that if I push pawn forward, if opponent captures, I'm able to capture here with a check. Guys, not letting that happen. Let's go here. Also, a move like this comes to mind now. Guess we should be considering that move. But that was a pawn blunder, guys. That was a pawn blunder. A move like this, and checkmate is following. Checkmate comes next. But looking like a move that is taking forever. I would like to go here, but that will just be a free rook. So I'm looking at going here. But then how do I move? It's just taking forever, guys. Just looking like a move that takes forever to happen. Let's go here. I guess forever starts with a move. Forever starts with a move. Let's see how opponent responds to this. I wish I can capture here, but if I capture here after this move, if I land this check, the king goes here, and after I check like this, king has a square. Opponent, please don't capture there. Opponent, don't capture here. Oh my goodness me, look at what I played. Ah, how did I do this? How did I do this? What am I playing today? Okay, I have the bishop pair. That should count for something. But now my dreams of checkmating is over. There's no checkmate happening on this board. I'm looking at a move like this and then a move like this. I don't want to trade bishop, because if I trade a bishop, it should be easier for my opponent to win. Let's keep it this way. Let's go grab this pawn. If I had played a move like this, my bishop won't be able to come here. And I think I would like to keep the bishops on the board. Also need to play fast. Wow. Wow. That's a pawn waiting to drop. Problem is, if I play a move like this, after I capture here, maybe I have to capture this way. And the opponent is still going to grab that pawn. I push pawn forward, opponent captures there. I think that is even worse. Just this move. move. The plan here is to flag this guy because we have no other plan. A move like this also comes to mind. Maybe I just trade and start pushing pawn. Let's say opponent plays a move like this. Okay, opponent captures there. That might not be my that might not be my opponent's best move. I feel like going here, guys, except it doesn't work. I think we can do this. We have to defend that pawn. That's the pawn that is taking us to victory. We have to hold on to the pawn. A move like this comes to mind. Opponent has this check and I'm the one losing material. Bro. I can only watch my pawn make progress. Do you see where my opponent is going here? Let's play a move like this. It's a problem here. There is a problem here. Problem is if I push my pawn forward, opponent has this move. Not a move I really like. If opponent plays a move like this, I feel like pushing pawn forward now. Problem is if I push pawn forward, opponent can grab this. What if opponent goes behind? Even if I push pawn forward, opponent can grab this. Okay. Looks like the end of the day, felt like we were winning, but looks like opponent is back again. Wow. That's a win. That's a win. That's not the cleanest game. That was not a clean game, but I guess it's a win. Very new to the game. Can I try? That will be another day. I'm not taking challenge now. I'm done with taking challenges from viewers. That will be another day. Okay. Got paired with another 1600 rated player. I'm really not playing. I'm playing trash. Playing trash today. Okay, we have the French defense on the board. Yes, I'm playing too fast. Not sure why I'm playing this bad. Exchange variation of the French defense. I'm looking at castling next. Let's castle here. And I'm looking at maybe a move like this. Let's play a move like this. I don't want to get it with this nasty pin. I suspect my opponent is going to play that as well. Trying to say, all right, bro. If I'm not hitting you with a nasty pin, you're not hitting me with a nasty pin as well. Move like this is what I'm considering. Let's go here. Guy just wants to trade everything and say game is over. That's what opponent wants to do. Trade everything and say the game is over. Oh my goodness me. What am I doing again? I'm trying to remove the defender of this bishop so I can capture this. Because the queen is not defended. So maybe I'm getting something here. An opponent would like to land some check somewhere, but there's no check. Oops. Oh, bro, opponent still fell for it. Opponent still fell for it. That's... ouch. Opponent still fell for it. Let's bring this king into the game. I don't want my opponent's rook infiltrating. A check here comes to mind. Check there doesn't seem like a move I can really stop. Let's go here. So after a check here, I'm looking at playing a move like this. Or what else can I play? Check here. Opponent doesn't have any check with the knight. A move like this comes to mind. I just need to finish my development. I need to finish my development. Okay, let's try to finish the development. Because if my opponent is able to get the rook here, that's going to be a nasty pin. Going to be a very nasty pin. But opponent can't. A move like this comes to mind. So let's say we go here, which is what I'm considering. Opponent plays a move like we can capture, and then come back here, I guess. That move come in. Did I stop thinking? What is going on with me today? Can we get away with playing a move like this? I'm not even sure. And I can just go grab this instead. After I move like this, it does nothing. Playing some horrible chess today. And it's not like I'm even playing fast. I was taking challenges from viewers. I'm no longer taking challenges from viewers. That is what it simply means. Guess I should have moved somewhere else. Now this is lost. Do I take this draw? Game is lost. Let's take the draw. Let's take the draw. The game is already lost. Yes, I'm no longer taking challenge now. Yes. Um, okay, I'm no longer taking challenges now from viewers. You sacked the queen and won the game. Well done. Well done. Did you sack the queen or you blundered your queen? Playing some terrible chess today. I think I played like 4 rapid games today and I lost all 4. So I've not really been playing well today. What is going on here? This is the Clash of the Titans. The 2700 rated player is losing. Also, it seems down material. Maybe we see a move like this again. If only the queens can leave the board, white would be happy. White would be happy to see a queen trade, but queen trade is not happening here. Oops. There's something I'm missing. Does this move work? Wait, it works. The guy missed it. Okay, a move like this doesn't work. Okay, a move like that is a decent try. Oh, it doesn't even work. That's a queen. Oops. It is GG's. 2600 is lost. Who is this guy? 2600 is lost. Oh, that's the best defense, I guess. That's the best defense. Yes. Trading here is begging for trouble. While it looks like the best move on the board, it's not. This guy might be making a comeback. The guy also has the time advantage. Guy might be making a comeback. Guy might be making a comeback. This 2600 need to beat them on the board and on the clock. I won't pin the queen. And pin the rook. But I think that will be a draw offer. I think that's a draw offer. Oh, not really. Oh, I think the bishop had to move here. I see a move like this happening. The bishop is going here. Okay, now the king is coming over. Careful. I guess we have a draw here, except someone is going to run low. Someone is getting flagged. Someone is getting flagged. Someone is getting flagged. It's crazy. What? It ended in draw by repetition. The guy repeated the move mistakenly. It ended in draw by repetition. Ended by repetition. Guess next round is starting soon. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, this one is equal again. Even if this bishop is not on the board, the game is equal. The king just has to sit on the square. But someone lost on time. How did you lose this one? I had to just start pre-moving. Just start pre-moving the king. Just start pre-moving the king, yeah? Okay. Let's try to get this win. Let's go. Blitz is going for the Sicilian. Let's go here. Okay, I see some friend requests. Keep the friend requests coming. I have the O'Kelly Sicilian. I was thinking we'll see the open Sicilian. I would love to go here. Or maybe a move like this also not bad. So let's see how opponent handles this. Oh, that's how opponent handles it. Capture here, I lose material. Capture here, opponent captures here. Capture here, opponent capture until I lose material. So yes, we are going here. Let's go for this pin. What if opponent captures here? I think that's a move as well. That's a move. Alright, let's grab here. Opponent kind of tricked me. In the open Sicilian, you do not want to put your knight there. You don't want to lose the knight like that. Now opponent has two solid pawns on the center. I'm looking at grabbing here on the next move and then capturing here. So let's see how my opponent deals with that. I think opponent can easily deal with that by pushing this pawn forward. Let's go here. It looks like I'm going here next. If opponent goes capture here, it doesn't work. If opponent push pawn forward, I'm just going to capture here with check. So I see my opponent playing a move like this. Position is crazy, guys. I don't really like my position. Opponent has the space advantage. Okay, opponent thinks going to get something with that check, but I have this move. Have that move. And I'm just gaining a tempo here. Opponent wanted to land this check and then on the next move, pick up my knight. Pick up my knight for free, but not today. Not today. So I'm gaining a tempo here and just going to capture here next. I'm looking at this move already. And castling short or long, just castle somewhere. Maybe I should castle long and just try to bring chaos. The problem is that there's an open file towards my king here, so I have to be very careful. If I decide to castle here, opponent might just use this file to attack my king. So I do not want to castle this way. Move like this, opponent captures, capture. Okay. Let's go here. Not sure what opponent is cooking. Now opponent has a lot of open files everywhere. A move like this, opponent can capture here, and if I capture here, I'm not really gaining anything. So what if I go here? Just try to encourage my opponent. Please decide, where are you going? Decide. Please don't horse my queen. I'm going to horse your queen. Why? Let's go here. If my opponent captures here, opponent is left with triple pawns. I have no issues. Opponent push pawn forward, I capture here. Opponent might decide not to do any of that. I'm looking at just swinging one of these rook here. Swing one of the rooks here. So let's see how opponent handles this. Opponent plays that. Let's go here. Capturing here, I still don't mind. Capturing there, I do not mind. A move like this and trading here comes to mind. Wow. Opponent captures there. Guess I have no issues. Opponent is left with a lot of weak pawns. I think I have no issues here. I see my opponent. Yes, I saw that move coming from 1,000 miles away. I'm hitting this knight and I'm defending my pawn, and I'm going to capture here on the next move. Try to watch out, guys. Try to watch out. I'm not seeing, I see a check here, but I think I can just move away. And that's it. And that's it for the check. Or maybe just move away here. Okay, if I move away here, opponent can capture a pawn here. So I guess I have to move away here. What if my opponent pins me this way? That's looking nasty already. Bro, what's that move? What's that move? Evil knight, move away. Let's go here. Move away, evil knight. Opponent might put the knight here again. I'm looking at just pushing pawn forward again. If opponent goes capture here, I have this check. And then I pick this up like this. Although opponent might get a couple of pawns, but let's see. Okay, opponent decided not to do any of that. Let's go here. Be defended this way. Open this up. I'm also looking at just going here. So let's see how opponent handles this. A move like this also comes to mind. These pawns are just too weak. Pawns are too weak. So although I have a pawn that is weak on the center of the board now. Try not to blunder. Try not to blunder. I see my opponent playing a move like this. After I cap, okay, opponent doesn't do that. Let's go here. The plan now is to swing a rook over here and go attack this pawn. Okay, this is also a plan. That's a pin, bro. Very nasty pin. Opponent missed it. That's a pin. Opponent thought they could grab that, but let's keep the pin alive. Just picking up a lot of pawns. Picking up a lot of pawns, and should be chilling here. Okay, that's a check, and we capture here, and it defends this. And I guess this one was kind of clean. I guess this was a clean win. So after 5 rounds, we have 3.5 points. Arbitrator, welcome to the channel. The arbitrator guy. Welcome to the channel. GG's, thank you. Pacha, thank you. All right, let's see what's going on in the other games. Let's see what's going on here. Uh-oh. Yeah, getting flagged. You getting flagged. Guy is hoping for some kind of stalemate. Guy was hoping for some kind of stalemate, but no stalemate today.